Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel History Mysteries. Today, we're diving into one of the most pivotal chapters in American history, the Civil Rights Movement. This movement, which spanned the 1950s and 1960s, was a powerful struggle for equality and justice. Join us as we explore its key events, leaders, and lasting impact. But before this, make sure to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Before we get into the heart of the movement, let's set the stage. In the mid-20th century, racial segregation and discrimination were rampant in the United States. African Americans faced systemic injustice, from segregated schools to limited voting rights. Now, let's meet some of the incredible individuals who spearheaded this movement. Icons like Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X played crucial roles in the fight for civil rights. One of the watershed moments in this movement was the Supreme Court case, Brown v. Board of Education. This landmark decision in 1954 declared that segregation in public schools was unconstitutional. Rosa Parks and the Montgomery bus boycott. The movement gained national attention with the Montgomery bus boycott, sparked by Rosa Parks' refusal to give up her bus seat to a white passenger in 1955. This peaceful protest lasted over a year and led to the desegregation of buses. Martin Luther King Jr. and nonviolent resistance. Martin Luther emerged as a prominent leader advocating for civil rights. His commitment to nonviolent resistance inspired countless individuals and played a pivotal role in the movement's success. The March on Washington in 1963 was a turning point. It drew 250,000 people to the nation's capital and culminated in Dr. King's famous "I Have a Dream" speech calling for racial equality. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, a major legislative victory, outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It was a crucial step forward in dismantling institutional racism. One of the most memorable events was the Selma to Montgomery March, led by Dr. King. This march for voting rights faced brutal opposition, but ultimately resulted in the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 aimed to eliminate barriers to voting for African Americans. The civil rights movement left a profound impact on American society. It inspired subsequent movements for equality, including those for women's rights and more. The legacy of the civil rights movement endures. It paved the way for more inclusive policies, diverse representation, and ongoing efforts for social justice. The movement also had a significant social and cultural impact. It sparked conversations about racial equality, inspiring art, literature, and music that still resonates today. In conclusion, the American civil rights movement was a defining moment in nation's history. It showcased the power of peaceful protest and the enduring quest for justice and equality. As we reflect on this important chapter, let's remember that the fight for civil rights is ongoing, and we must continue working towards a more just and inclusive society. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the civil rights movement. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content on history and social issues. We'll see you next time on History Mysteries.